Mary redeemed a $50,000 cash prize playing Chumba Casino online.
I was only playing for fun, so winning was a dream come true.
Chumba Casino is America's favorite free online social casino. You too could have the chance to win life-changing cash prizes. Absolutely anybody could be like Mary. Be like Mary. Log on to ChumbaCasino.com and play for free now. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details. The voice in the preceding commercial was not the actual voice of the winner.
On a very cold Christmas Eve, not so long ago, Harry and Michael were wrapping up in their cabin surrounded by the snow. They were waiting for some special guests for the festive season. Why did they need them here today? Reviewing Pop's the reason.
Michael, shut that window, will you?
It's absolutely freezing out there. I hope the other pop stars aren't lost in the storm.
I know. It's past 11 already. They should have been here hours ago. Let's just put on the fire while we wait, shall we?
Wouldn't you know it? Just then their wish had come true. There's a ring at the doorbell. But behind it, I don't know who. Harry undid the lock and then lifted the latch to reveal Benjamin, Jordan, Rufus and Jack.
Hello, cream cakes.
Hello, everyone. How's it going, pop stars?
Pretty good. I'm ready to record another episode of the podcast.
How's everyone's Christmas Eve going?
Cold.
Cold.
Yeah.
It did be
It's a
cold.
bit chilly.
So, Harry and Michael, now that we're here, how about cracking open some pop?
Well, our shipment for the holidays hasn't arrived yet. It was meant to arrive in time for Christmas.
Oh, no!
Why couldn't it?
What the hell?
Come on,
Mate.
Amazon!
Come on, Jeff.
Kai, where's Kai when we need him?
Oh, dude.
Here's our pop man.
Kai would be
The pop dealer.
great right now. We should get him on the show at some point.
We should.
Just when they lost hope, the doors heard a knock. Who could be at their door past 11 o'clock? When Michael looked through the peephole, his jaw quickly did drop. It was Postman Danyal with a crate full of pop.
Hello, boys.
Postman Daniel!
Sorry for this disturbance so late, but a postman can't start working on Christmas Eve until everyone's got their presents.
How noble.
How's about taking a break and cracking open one of these cans with us?
It would be my pleasure.
Right. What are we having?
How about a big red?
Big red. What's a big red?
I've never actually had it.
I've never even heard of it.
I've heard it's cream soda, but I
Let's
really
get into the review.
I don't know
I
how-
don't like cream soda.
Does it say anything on the back?
I don't know, it can't be cream soda because cream soda's not red.
True.
True, but it might be flavoured.
It might just be like a different colour.
Could be. It does look cola-y on the splashing.
I reckon berry flavour of some sort. That's what I'm reckoning.
Daniel. Postman Daniel, even. We must ask before we get into this, what is your favourite pop?
I
Me?
can answer this.
Ben can answer it because Ben knows.
I don't want to take the limelight, but it is KA Fruit Punch.
He is correct. Absolutely racking drink.
I'm unfamiliar with KA.
Oh, it is a beauty, mate. You ought to try it.
Now, because the listeners don't have an album art because of Big Red, we're gonna have to describe it as best as we can. to them.
Okay,
So true.
I'd say the can colour is a burgundy.
It's not.
How about we all go round in a circle and say one word to describe a can?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a great idea, boys.
Big
Red.
job done?
Job done.
Easy.
Right, Merry Christmas, everyone. Ho, 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 and all that.
Cheerio. Dr. Pepperish.
It does actually look quite a bit like Dr Pepper. Yeah.
True.
Post World War II.
I'll say pungent.
Pungent.
It's pre-World War II.
Post World War II.
It's not.
I'm
It's
disagreeing. with you.
1937.
Honestly, I've got to say,
Disagreeing
Right
with you.
now, it's post World War II.
No, it's not. Michael, it's been 80 years.
I've been kept back in class then for like. I must be 19.
I gotta say, out of everything we've tried so far, I've no preconceptions about this.
True.
I agree. It doesn't even say what
I don't
flavour it
even
is
know
on
what
the
flavour
can.
it
It's just red.
Mate, it's red flavour.
What is red flavour?
What is
actually
Big
black.
Red?
What is
Well,
red?
I can already tell by how many calories that's in this. 160.
160, yeah.
Actually, do you know
I'm
what?
gonna dislike it. So.
What are you going to say, Daniel?
Do you know what? I reckon it's going to taste like a fruit punch.
Oh, really?
I have a feeling.
But then
I
the
have a
fact
feeling.
that the splashing around it is cola-coloured, I'm like, that kind of is.
That's
like a dark red.
Dark
Yeah,
red.
it's like a brownie. It isn't a brownie. It is brownish.
Daniel,
It's all brown.
how's about doing the honours? and
Oh
cracking
wow!
this open?
Oh, I'll be honest,
Give it a
boys.
tap.
That's the best one.
This guy flicked it on the side.
Oh,
That's good.
No, we start with the smell
Give it a
test.
tap.
I was correct.
Viewers at home.
I was correct. I was
You're
correct.
right.
Alright, Michael.
Fruit punch man.
Look at the colour of it.
Give it a smell.
that is so red.
It's
really bubbling at the top.
It's really, really
Trouble, toil and trouble.
No, we're not tasting it yet, Jack.
What are you doing? Guys, I didn't taste it.
Fruit punchy, man.
Oh yeah.
That is fruit
Ho
punchy.
ho ho.
It's like we can see it slightly through the
Now,
opening of the can.
We are of course doing Christmas themed drinks
on.
and Big Red.
That smells exactly
Represent
like
Santa
Red
Claus
Bull.
because he's big and red.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It smells like
Not
And
exactly.
we'll be
it
revealing our
smells-
second pop of the episode later on in about 10 minutes or so.
It smells like Monster Energy.
It's such a vibrant red.
Yeah, Monster
Yeah,
Energy
yeah,
and
no,
Red
it
Bull with the
smells
same
like-
taste.
It smells like.
It is a fruit punch.
Oh,
smells like
that's
Red Bull, yeah.
interesting.
It is a fruit punch. Great play, Ben.
It smells good.
It smells like Red Bull, but like fruity.
Yeah.
More fruity. and less-
It's a scent I recognise, but I can't place where.
It-
I'm quite
Definitely
worried
smells
it's
like
going to be
Red Bull.
cream soda-y.
No, it doesn't like it.
Michael.
Fat Mike don't like
Alright,
Right.
we're going for the.
Anyway, yeah, is
No,
anyone
what,
got anything
what
else
do we
to-
think first?
Yeah, it smells.
Alright,
like
so we do like an estimate
I
rating.
thought it smelled like
An
No,
estimate
no.
rating.
I thought
That's
it
new.
smelled
It's not how we do things
That's
here.
true.
no,
I mean, we're not
Just
one
for
to
Christmas.
dismay new traditions.
This is a
We could always do
Christmas
predicted
special.
rating.
It's a Christmas special review. Come on, festive.
Alright.
Let's do a predicted rating.
So,
Predicted rating.
as for
Whoa, hold on,
This
hold on.
rating is going to go
Look
for
at
you,
that
Cass.
colour.
Oh,
is so red.
That I reckon that's gonna leave a mark on your tongue. That is
That's going to stain you if you
Yeah.
spell that.
terrible.
Yeah,
But
Just
I
like
reckon.
red wine, which
So,
also
That
smells
is like my
I'm
poo after
predicting
the
you a
thing.
6.
So, boys, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah.
As fruit punch is one of my favourite drinks.
Yeah.
I've got high hopes. I reckon
you
a
do.
9.
A 9.
Oh,
really?
I reckon a 9.
Okay,
Jack?
what do you reckon it's
Well,
going to be?
seeing as this is going to go on the Big Red's UCAS application, I'm going to predict it quite a little bit higher than I may usually actually get.
The name's Mark.
What did they get in the mock?
Mark
That's the real
Stevens.
question.
What did the Big Red get in the mock? I'm going to predict it. I'm going to predict an 8.
What about you, Harry?
This is A level. We
Just by the
do.
smell alone, probably a 7, I'd say.
I'm 5.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Red Bull, and it smells exactly like it.
I love Red Bull.
It smells like
I do
bubblegum. I'm saying
Bubblegum.
6 or 7.
which one?
6.
Yeah.
Which one, mate?
I'm going to give it
Yeah,
Are you
predicted
doing an
6
average?
as well.
This is
Yeah, we're going to do an average of the predictions.
And then make a graph of the standard deviation
think
between our predictions
I
and the real
predict
actual one.
a rating of
See it
3.
go up.
Error margin.
14.
As we
3.
become
3.
greater
Alright, that
stars.
gives it 6.3 on average for the predictions. Let's see if it can
Okay.
beat
That's
that.
it.
We have high hopes for you.
When you
Red.
think about it, we'll actually
Alright.
pop some IEAs.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Daniel.
Daniel, take it away with the first taste.
Okay, wow. Okay.
Don't say any ratings once you taste it. You can make noises.
I can
You
make
like
a noise,
yeah.
but no rating.
Yeah,
Okay.
no ratings. And then we'll talk about that.
I can tell by his face.
Ooh.
It
Ooh.
doesn't taste as expected.
I was right.
Jack taking his first sip.
Yeah,
He is allowed noises, so.
for you viewers at home, Harry just resembled a catfish.
Ooh. No, actually.
So red. It's so big and so red.
When you look at it. No, I can't say that.
Ooh,
I don't mind it.
that's peculiar.
It's throbbing.
Throbbing.
That tastes really Moorish.
It does taste like cream soda. Michael's
No,
face.
no. What?
He doesn't mind it.
Oh!
Oh my god, I know exactly what this tastes.
I think I know. Should we say out? 3, 2, 1. Iron Brew.
Macaroon.
Vimto.
Oh, it does
It
taste like
tastes like
Vimto.
Vimto.
Sorry, I
It
need to
smells
taste
like
of
Iron
Vimto.
Brew and Red Bull, but it tastes like
It tastes like Vimto.
I haven't had Vimto.
Oh, Vimto
So
is
it's
Not
tastes
as
like
strong
Iron
as
Brew.
Vimto.
It's not. It's like a creamy
Wrong.
Vimto.
Wrong, mate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Vimto
like
or
that
something.
is a that is
It's a creamy
Vimto cream soda, yeah.
it is cream soda Vimto, man.
Cream soda Vimto.
That is. Do you know
It
what?
almost feels.
I feel
more
like the second
viscous
time I
than
liked it
normal
more.
It does.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think I
pop.
just
Like
got
it
more
goes
prepared.
down slow.
I
Yes, it does. That's
this
weird.
pop has surprised me, and
I agree because I didn't
Should we
like it
rate?
at the
Should we
start,
rate? Should we
but
rate?
like the second try, I think I was more
I
prepared.
do
for
get
it.
I do get an Iron Brew
That-
vibe
that-
actually.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like-
right.
Are we ready for the ratings?
Well, should we just give our
lash me
opinions
another
first?
sip real quick.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Give a bit of a run.
This is some like weird hybrid iron brew Vimto cream soda.
Yeah.
That shit bussin'.
It is bussin'.
It
Is
tastes
it
so
bussin',
red.
Danyal?
It does really taste red.
I don't think it does taste red. If someone gave that to me and said,
No, it tastes
what colour is
purple,
this?
mate. No, I think
It's kind of like
It's purple.
purple. I was saying it's
orange.
creamy. I'd say like white. You know,
Beige.
beige. Yeah.
Tastes beige.
No, because this isn't boring though. And beige.
It's not boring.
Admittedly, after the first try, I didn't like it because I wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah, you were
I
thinking
was thinking
something else,
fruit punch. And then when I found out it wasn't fruit punch, I was bitterly
Much more
disappointed.
chemically
But
than-
upon
I
the
agree,
upon
I
the
agree.
second tasting,
It's not bad, is it?
it's very good.
It's a slap on the butt cheek enough for you to look bad.
Yeah,
So true.
I don't know if that makes
that
sense.
is one I've never
That
heard.
makes sense. That makes sense.
I know what I'm giving it. Cracks knuckles.
I think this is going to smash the predictions.
Ben, you want to whip out the calculator?
Let's get it out. I always bring my
Do I have another sip?
FG82X.
It's done.
class
I mean,
whiz
if
with
you
me.
can get some out of there.
He's lying. He's using the iPhone 13.
It's the CG50 actually.
Big Red was big, and it was not. It was very red.
It's forbidden.
Yeah,
It was
It's
very
incredibly
It's
red.
very red.
They weren't lying.
Almost pink.
It does exactly what it says on
See,
the
my
can.
tongue's shades cut up, but it hasn't.
So red that it's forbidden.
So,
yeah,
did
Jack,
you get to someone give a
colour
rating?
check?
7.
7?
6.
I liked it 7.
6.
5.
Oh!
I love the 8.
8!
Oh,
wow!
Finally,
Our
Daniel.
highest rating.
Okay,
Dude, Michael's
so
taste buds have changed in the last 2 weeks.
It's the Christmas spirit.
Gotta say, our rating 3 is neutral. Anything less than that, you don't like it. And above 7, it's an elite pop, and it's out of 10.
And you
No
can't do like
decimals,
decimals, yeah.
no decimals.
Okay. So I've got an issue here because can I do like a first taste and a second taste because they're different. They're different levels.
No,
No,
no.
no,
I mean, just like
You
if
can
you had
say
if you
it.
had to mould it into one, what would you? What would
A
you
solid
second
7. A
taste.
solid
Overall.
7.
Yeah.
Solid 7. Yeah.
But so, what was it from the first taste?
So from the first taste, because I wasn't so happy with it. I was like, oh no, this is like a 5. But then the second taste, when I was
Yeah.
prepared for the Vimto-y cream soda concoction. It was like, oh, this is a 7.
Yeah.
It's cracking.
But I think you should go from second taste because second taste is also every other taste from then.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Of course.
Oh, it's not really, is it?
Alright,
Kind of like a iterative.
what is the average?
I think this is going to have smashed it.
The average 6.6.
Oh! Not elite,
impressive.
not
Very
elite.
It's not quite elite.
Ho ho ho.
It's not elite. Yeah.
Close indeed.
No, I agree with that rating. I wouldn't put it past the Rubicon Mango.
That's the one.
No, I mean
But
I've,
it's
I've
better-
had
it's
I've
better
had
than I
Rubicon
originally
Mango in my
thought.
day. Nothing past
Yeah,
it.
it's only left.
That is a brilliant
gulp.
brilliant drink.
Yeah.
Rubicon Mango. Nice
Yeah,
drink,
unbelievable drink.
Jordan has a massive stash of it.
So do
did.
I.
I had.
My dad
You
bought
had
me
them, I had
two cases from Costco. Fat old ones.
Yeah, I bought one of those.
Yeah.
Went through it in a week.
Honestly, see, I savour mine. I savour mine. 'cause
I tried.
It's like my
I tried.
cola addiction. Like I do what 3 colas a day.
3
maybe.
colas
I
a day.
do. Yeah, I did Coke.
Yeah. It's cola zero to be fair.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, Postman Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was smashing, boys. But I better get going. These presents aren't going to deliver themselves.
Cheerio, Postman Daniel.
Cheerio.
After a busy night, the boys snuggled by the fire when they heard the sound of a lonely voice without a choir. It was Carola singing on behalf of orphans many, and in her bucket wasn't even a penny.
Come in from the cold, dear. You look freezing.
Oh, thank you very much. I've been caroling in the cold for hours and I haven't made anything.
Maybe it's because you're not very good, love.
Oi,
Fancy a pop while you're here?
What pop we having?
Grape Fanta, anyone?
I'll take a grape. I've never actually had grape. Fanta.
Lovely, lovely.
Has anyone actually had this before?
I think I've had it like
not.
years ago. Maybe in Thailand. That's right, I've been to Thailand.
I love grapes. I don't tend to like grape flavoured things. I don't think they can ever get the taste of grapes right, you know? Like, if anyone's ever had a grape Arizona,
Well,
it doesn't taste like
New
grapes.
Year's.
Those aren't great.
New Year's.
It doesn't
is
taste
in-
like grape.
New Year's is in 6 days, right? And
New Year's?
New Year's
Oh,
Day
yes,
is in
yes.
6
Because
days.
it's Christmas
It's
Eve
Christmas.
tonight.
Because tonight is Christmas Eve, you see.
Tis the 24th.
To the 24th. And I think
Isn't it 7?
is it 7? 6 7. I can't. I don't know. 30, 34, 31, whatever. And there's that thing about grapes. I think you were saying.
That's not
Yeah,
New Year's.
So
It's a
in
new-
Spain,
Spanish New Year.
yeah, at midnight on New Year's, they actually eat 12 grapes.
Why?
They make a
One to
wish.
represent
For how many
each,
hemorrhoids I have.
One wish for each
One,
month of
I
the
think
year.
it's like one ring to rule
Or
them all.
as I like to call them, bum grapes.
Gentlemen, not on Christmas.
We'll edit that out.
No, mate, keep
Oh,
it in.
will we?
Keep that.
Evie, what are you excited for the grape?
Yeah, I'm quite excited. Never had grape Fanta. Yeah, not a massive fan of Fanta.
To be fair, like,
I like the can design.
it's a really nice hue.
What's
of
interesting?
Purple.
Now,
Interesting.
correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Fanta Orange is a picture of an orange on it, does it? Like it might have an illustration,
I think
You're
it
wrong.
has something-
I think isn't the circle?
but like
I'm
is
going
it an
to
actual
correct
picture?
you. You are wrong.
It's in the circle.
Time to Google.
Ah.
You are wrong.
Yeah,
I am
you are
wrong.
wrong.
I am
There
wrong.
is an
You
orange.
clearly haven't had a Fanta
Alright, let's just
ever.
cut that part out.
What is peculiar is that this contains
is
no
Fanta?
juice.
No juice.
No
How
ju-
can it be grape?
I know. Look on the back. Top
Flavour,
of the
innit?
back says it contains no juice. What could?
What's in it then?
Apparently, it's 100% natural flavors, though.
But how could it be?
Natural
Guys,
because like
there's
chemicals
it
and that.
says
You know, there's actually a COVID
it
vaccine
says
in
may
this.
contain crustaceans.
Bill Gates.
It
Crustaceans.
says it may contain
No, it doesn't.
crustaceans.
Like honestly,
Yes.
let me look at the can.
Yes.
Does it say may contain crustaceans?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh.
You know, there's actually
It's
5G
not
in
like
this
the Oreo
can.
movie.
Evie, fancy cracking it open?
Give it a tap first.
Give a wee tap.
Oh, she's got the nails.
It's got the
for it.
nails.
Oh no, I'm gonna break it.
Don't break your nails. Oh.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah.
No.
We've not actually spoken enough about the aesthetic of the can.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
Lovely
What's
little
weird is that like, correct me if I'm wrong,
purple.
but like, a grape tree is a thing.
It's a grapevine.
Yeah, it's like a grapevine.
Okay, so what is that? That's not a grapevine.
It looks
That's
like a tree.
That is a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tree on it.
Yeah.
It is the whole.
Is it
like-
maybe that it's responsible?
No,
The
mate, that's
can
just
is
the vine.
responsibly
That's just the end of
sourced.
the
Little
vine.
bird.
The can is responsibly
Oh,
sourced
that is
from
cute.
dedicated can
yeah.
trees.
That is cute.
Oh.
Can trees.
Cool.
Oh yeah, there is a
It's
tree
very,
actually. Yeah.
It's very. Yeah, it's so cute.
Also, just want to point out two things. It's 170 calories, so that's
It's more than.
more than
It's more than. It's more than cocktail exotique.
That's the more
and more
three
than
apples.
red, big red. And also, another thing to point out: second pop today that has 355 milliliters, which
Oh wow.
True.
I think it's because it's from America. And
Yeah,
everything's
Kai did
bigger
that
in
to us.
America.
Did Big Red have 53?
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
Kai did that to us.
Americans. in
Evie.
that big portion.
How's about smell?
Yeah, take a smell.
No opinions yet.
You can make noises though.
Miso.
I really
I
want
got some
some.
miso soup. Miso soup.
Well, look at the colour.
Grape
It's stuff
Fanta.
like grey.
Yeah,
Really want
purple
some
grey.
fruit.
dilute purple.
it looks a bit like soda photo blueberry milk and soda.
Don't
does.
say that.
no,
Don't
but
say such a thing.
Don't put it
you
Smells
like
pretty
that.
nice. Smell.
You
It
like
actually
that.
smells alright.
You get
That
about
reminds me of my
60.
childhood.
Yeah, that's turned.
It reminds me of the smell of like wine at the church when they water it down.
Wine. Funny that because wine
Sure.
is made.
Maybe.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really weird.
Maybe they
Yeah.
actually just gave you grape juice and they were telling
Yeah.
you they were
You
giving
might
you
have done,
wine.
No. Because otherwise old Brian
This
will
is
know
great
about it.
Fanta.
No,
Oh,
Catholics
right.
like oh.
Old Brian knows what wine tastes like.
It does look.
Pasta.
It's nice, yeah.
It looks so purple that it's almost transparent.
Oh, actually, fellas, have you guys had the purple Gatorade?
No.
I've never had a
I haven't
Gatorade.
even
Never
had
had a
Gatorade
Gatorade.
ever.
Oh, I've had a great yeah. I get
Same
what you
colour?
mean. Same color.
Oh, any Oscars?
Oh, he's got a
Any
point there.
laughers?
He's got a point, he's got a
Don't
point.
think so. You're so funny.
Point. You just disproven your own point, mate.
Nah, mate,
Yeah,
because
you
it
did,
makes
you
it even funnier if you
No,
say any
that's
laughers
fine,
and then
that's
someone
that's
laughs.
fine.
The smell isn't that strong to
It's
me.
not. There's not much there.
It does like if you just smell grapes. That's what
Yeah,
it
it smells like a Jolly Rancher grape.
Looks like my
Jolly
dandruff.
Ranchers are a class.
It also
Dandruff's
reminds me of this
taking
highlighter
control.
I had.
It went a smelling highlighter.
Yeah, when you had those highlighters that smelled like. things.
Well, they're different
Oh,
things.
yeah,
I hope it
It
doesn't
really does
taste
smell
like
like
it, but chick.
True.
But
Any,
chick.
chocolate
any
once.
laughers?
Or chop.
Yeah, it's quite nice actually.
And you get those
Smell of chocolate,
pencils from
funnily enough.
Smiggle as well that really smell.
Smiggle.
We
Smiggle.
got
I'm
this from
sorry,
Smiggle.
like, if any person's working at
it's
Smiggle and you're listening, worst shop in the world if you ask me.
Whoa!
Ben, do you get though that it's a smile and a giggle?
Smiggle.
I didn't know that. That has upped its rankings.
But still.
Yeah.
No,
But
no,
still,
no.
it's overpriced. It ain't that great. They sell the same thing like year in year out. It's just like
I don't think
furry
that's the
pencil
worst place
cases.
to work.
No,
I
but
ha-
if you work,
There's a door over there.
I have not.
Cheerio.
I have not been
you'd
in
like to use
Smiggle
it.
for probably 11 years.
11.
realistically, like,
So
I don't
has
know.
anyone actually ever bought anything from Smiggle?
Yeah.
I literally haven't.
I
you go in
haven't
there and you see
heard
the
of
same thing on every shelf, and you're like,
I had a Wally,
Bit pricey for me.
a Wally pencil case. That had buttons on it.
Oh, I love the
Stuff
buttons.
popped out.
Everyone had that in year
that's
6.
Oi, let's
Well,
not get
I
off
didn't
topic,
have that
okay?
in year 6.
It's not
I don't think
This is not
Yeah, everyone
Smigglecast.
in knockout.
you're wrong.
primary
This
school.
is not Smigglecast.
I'm sorry.
We're here to rate pops, lads. Let's go.
What if? No, but what if?
Do you know what really sucks? You were, I mean, moments away from seeing Postman Daniel and Big Red. I mean, you must have caught.
Yeah.
You must have gone past them on the way out.
You should be grateful, really, because Postman Daniel actually delivered this for us.
Really?
Not 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
In it.
give it a try.
Let's take the
Yeah,
tape,
we said
mate.
try it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I really want some research.
Wait.
Okay.
No, shh. Opinions to yourself.
Into the after.
We know the rules.
And so do I.
That was quite the technique, Ben.
Yeah, you got to splash it around, don't you?
Wait, it's wine.
So I have this special method.
You gotta drink it like an old man drinks water.
Oh, is that how they do it?
Yeah, because
I can only drink thick water.
please don't mention that.
Should we get some like
Oh.
fig flavoured pop?
I don't know.
That thing.
I love
Or like
figs.
dates. What about like pancake flavoured pop?
Or it just depends what type of pancake.
Sounds like
Nice.
soda folk material.
That does sound like soda
like
folk.
soda folk, yeah.
Oh, no.
Michael had a visceral reaction to that one.
You did, yeah. That was violent, mate. Do you want to talk about it?
That does taste like soda folk.
It
A
does.
bit.
No, it's better than soda folk.
It is better than
Nah,
soda folk,
okay.
but it's
I
really
actually,
nice.
I think it's quite good.
Should we
I
give our
don't-
opinions?
I
You don't like it?
I don't like.
it.
I don't like grape soda
I,
anyway.
at first, I
Oh, I
thought
really like
I
it.
felt yum, but then it
Oh.
went down in the aftertaste, and I was like, no.
It's just hit me. I've done a
Better than Big Red.
I've done a ratatouille
Nah.
when he eats the food. I've had
grape.
I've had Fanta grape before.
Wait, this reminds
In
me
a
of my
can,
childhood.
In like a glass bottle, and it was I hated it. It sucks.
Frick.
Why don't
Frick, grape
John and
soda.
Evie, why don't you like it?
I don't like grape soda.
It's the aftertaste.
I think
The aftertaste.
It does taste like
It's
my
the
Smiggle
aftertaste, yeah.
pencil.
Like-
It just like isn't.
How, have you
It just
eaten your
tastes-
pencil though?
it tastes far too
but
artificial.
when you sniffed it a
You know when
lot.
you're chewing on your pencil
Well,
and you accidentally swallow.
Sniff is like smelling is tasting.
Did you eat a Smiggle pencil?
No,
thing, though.
but
believe-
tasting is like smelling.
I believe
Oh, yeah.
Michael. Has
Yeah,
something to say.
Michael, what are you going to say?
No, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm gonna say after
That's a bit weird.
keeping it in my mouth.
Smashing pop.
After keep it in your mouth.
After keeping the
Could I
Fanta
have
grape
another
in.
sip?
I'd love to speak. Thank you so much. After keeping the if my bowels just get under control.
Oh my God! Say the thing.
Guys, it's Christmas. Can we stop arguing? Let him
sorry, yeah.
speak.
Stop beating around the bush and just
If,
break the pop.
after keeping the Fanta grape in my mouth for an extended period of time, it does taste on the tongue like an indelible marker. So
Just don't do that, man.
Yeah,
Just
don't do that.
Don't do that.
no, mate, no, it shows that it really
what you're
is.
supposed to do.
No, but at that point,
Like,
you just
I
don't
like
drink the
bread,
drink.
but if you keep it in your mouth for 5 minutes straight, it eventually tastes sweet.
Yeah, it just
Bread
turns
shouldn't
to
taste
paste.
sweet. So.
No, mate, brioche buns. Do you actually?
I don't like brioche.
You don't like brioche?
It's too sweet.
Yours.
Guys, I've
it's
got-
not brioche cast.
I prefer the brioches with the chocolate chips in.
Bread shouldn't,
Oh, yeah.
bread shouldn't be
This
sweet.
isn't brioche pasta.
Except like
Yeah,
bacon.
Guys, I've got an epic idea. Every Friday,
No.
we get together and we review
Not
a
funny.
weird type of brioche.
And the joke's dead.
Anyone mind if I finish this?
Thanks,
Seems
Rufus.
jacked.
Not
Yeah,
particularly.
Rufus.
Can I finish this?
Finish it, mate. I like
Wicked. I love it.
I'm not fond of it.
I'm not fond of it.
Nah.
It's not bad.
The
It's-
colour of
It's
the
not
can
amazing there.
was
Rufus, let's
deceiving.
be honest.
Alright.
You like literally every pop.
Should we
so
start with
let's-
Evie?
No, he wasn't a fan
Alright,
of
that's
it.
fine.
So what?
So, out of
Yeah,
10, 3 is average, 3 is neutral, 3 is water. So water is 3. And then it's up to 10. What would you rate this? And why?
I'd give it a 4 because at first you're like,
Yeah.
it's quite nice. You're like, and then you just swallow it, and then it's just still lingering there, and it just tastes really
bad
artificial, and it's not nice. And for Fanta, I'm a bit like, come on, guys. So yeah.
Alright, Ben?
I was expecting it to remind me of the time I ate a poo sandwich.
Never forget that time.
But
In Thailand.
in Thailand, no, it's Thailand. And it didn't, frankly. So
Funny
I'm
that.
going to give it an
Grapes
8
didn't
because
It's really funny.
8?
poo sandwich was only a 6.
You're giving it an 8?
Hey,
Yeah, I liked it. I really liked it.
Jesus.
Did your diet consist a lot of
No
Right,
way.
Harry?
No way.
Fanta, it's just not fizzy enough. for me.
True.
We didn't even
about
consider
that.
carbonation.
Oh, I didn't consider the combination.
I'm with Evie. I'm giving it a 4.
See, there we go.
At the bottom of the can, it says that Fanta is a product of the Coca-Cola company, and I feel that as Coca-Cola usually A star. I think it's my and Ben's favourite pop.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I like Pepsi Max, but it's basically the same thing. Cola's cola.
Controversial
Nibble.
Debatable.
Nibble.
Yeah, no, they've just really, really not done good enough this time. That's a 4. It's a 4 for me. I know it's Christmas, but truth is the truth.
So 3's like water.
Truth
Yeah,
is
if
water.
But
it's-
what
if
if you
it's
really
below
like
3.
water? Like I think water's
no,
better
'cause,
than
like,
that.
Because it
So
doesn't
then
taste
you
good.
rate it
so
less
you-
than
Oh,
water.
okay.
Do
you like it
do you want
less
to give it a
than
different
water?
rating?
No, I'll keep it 4. Actually.
Well, as long as you're being
Would
truthful
you
to
pick
yourself,
up a
because
glass of
around Christmas you've got to stay
330
true.
milliliter can of
Depends
water?
what kind of night it was.
Yeah, that's
Do you
what this is.
like? Do you like water? Do you
Depends
like
how
that
nice
more?
it
Alright, let's say
Okay.
it's a cold bottle
Can of
Evian.
water or can of Fanta?
Have I been walking far and I just want a nice cold drink?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'd pick water.
All right.
Okay, so what are you rating
what's
that?
the-
Do you want to change it to a 2?
So it's a
Yeah, I
2.
think a 2 actually.
2.
Oh.
You can just minus.
That's right, I'll do it all again. So it's 2 plus 2. Alright, Michael, you're up.
Dirty.
That's not a number.
It's a nah from me, so I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna have to.
It's a no for
I
me.
think I'd have that on par with water.
So you've got 2 no's.
3.
2 yeses for future times.
What'd you go, Michael, sorry?
3.
3.
4.
4.
I would rather have that than water.
And finally, Jack.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a solid 8.
What?
I loved it. Mate.
People
It
are
was sick.
flinging these 8s around.
I think
was-
I've done
it
the
was-
adding wrong.
It was
So
genius.
me and Jack both gave 8s. Evie, you were 2.
It was so nice.
Harry, 4.
Jordan.
Jordan, 4.
Jordan, yeah, 4.
Michael,
No, 3.
3. Rufus,
4.
4. Okay, that looks more like it. Alright, so overall,
Not very good.
poor pop, 4.7.
What? It's
Yeah,
so
I-
nice.
Your taste buds are below it.
I can't believe you guys. I quit.
Not all. Let's think of this time of year. Christmas isn't jolly for everyone.
That's so
and
true.
Sometimes you have to face disappointment.
True, like there's pain and suffering in this world.
So
Yeah.
we'd like to
Some
shout
people
out
are
to anyone
homeless,
who received grape Fanta for Christmas and maybe it wasn't what they were hoping for.
On to the next section, I think.
So true.
No. Not Christmas.
Not on Christmas.
No.
Wrong.
So, have we got
fucking joke.
any messages from the fans recently, George?
We do. That's really weird that you ask. George Barnes.
Oh really?
I know you ate
No
the
way.
hedgehog.
Friend of the show.
I know
Friend of
that
the- yeah. George Barnes.
Big
We've
fan.
got your,
He gets free
Hater.
tickets
He
sometimes.
used to be a hater.
I have your address. I'm doxing
He
you.
was a hater, but he transformed.
He has, yeah. I made him listen to the last episode. Anyway, you're not going to like this. He says his favourite, the pop that he wants us to try is
It's water.
Sprite.
Right. Oh,
No. I
He is
said,
the best.
like I said to you, Ben. Do you remember what I said to you?
What did you play?
Do you remember what I said to you, mate?
Yeah. You said, if I diss Sprite one more time, you're like, bash me up or something.
I'll punt you to next pop.
Pump me to next Pop Friday. And that's absolutely fine if we skip, if I get punched over the Sprite one to the next one. So I do not want to be there.
True. Anyway, his message says, Sprite is very lovely. Please taste Sprite.
I mean,
Smell.
it's not bad.
I subbed,
it's
bro.
not bad. It's
quick,
just like
quick, just
No.
yeah.
0. I 1.
0.
No, mate,
Nah,
'cause
nah.
No, what? No, 7.
Yeah.
One would mark.
Serious?
I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm giving it an 8. Sprite is so much better than this.
Okay, if anyone wants to
Sprite's
know
not
what
bad.
rating we have given Sprite, look on the board because we have the standard
And
pops that we
Sprite
have
can be
rated.
mixed with a lot of stuff.
Popcast.uk. We've already rated Sprite, right?
Yeah,
Go check it out.
exactly.
It's
Oh, yeah,
really
it's a
very good.
classic.
George, check out the website.
Yeah.
Come back to us with a
How
different
did you
pop.
even put this message on the
message
website
says-
without seeing it?
Oh yeah, true, yeah. He says, I just subbed, bro. I love you guys. I'm your biggest fan.
That's not true because you haven't got
that's
to the
not true.
board, have you?
And then he said, Jordan is my driller.
Oh, he is.
Says it right there.
Well, this
Yeah, I
is.
believe you.
I believe that, but he hasn't looked at
Are
the
there any
message
others?
board.
He needs
so,
to,
like,
yeah. I've got 2 more.
2 more, right?
I
Let's
think-
get them done.
invalidated.
Saving the best for
Yeah,
last,
like
right?
Radio
Okay.
Lincoln Hall.
Lincoln, we got Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Message back.
Lincoln is our biggest fan.
He says he wants us to
no,
try
not really.
Dash Water, right? He says, it's your biggest fan, Lincoln. Rufus knows who I am. Anyways, I tried dash water. It's different. Some love it, some hate it.
Water?
Lincoln actually
Lincoln?
Dash water.
Is it carbonated?
He says
That's
it's
a
like
cool name.
Marmite in its stigma.
What?
I think it means like
look it up.
I've got to try that.
Dash water. I'm looking it up.
I bet it's like thick water.
Oh, it's this thing, wasn't it? Didn't we look at this the other day?
Oh,
Yes.
that.
Oh, that's
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll try that for you.
We'll do
That looks quite
And
cool.
then, finally, you're gonna like this. None other than Caleb Rollins.
Caleb's the elite one for
Yes.
our folks at home.
Yeah.
He wants us to try Fungus Tribeca.
Oh,
Ever heard of that?
No, never heard.
Fungus Tribeca.
That's nuts.
Well, so like literally mushroom pop.
He says can't. I don't know what it is. He says can't read Vietnamese, but it looks like a gnarly pop. And then in brackets he says I think it's a pop. Lols.
Yeah, that is classic Caleb.
That is so Caleb.
And it has premium literal bird's nest in it.
Oh,
What?
So what's not to love,
that's
Bozo?
class, mate. Alright. That's
That
I reckon
sounds
we
really
do the last
interesting.
two.
We gotta get that done.
The last two.
That's
Yeah.
that
Mo,
sounds
do you want to give a shout out?
Well, thanks, George
No, I'm
Barnes,
good.
but
No shout out.
Sprite, no thanks.
Love you, George.
I thought you
Really?
wanted
Even after he does.
Oh, you love George?
Yeah.
Actually, another point on George putting Sprite on. Like, he literally ate his hedgehog, so like, sure.
George Barnes,
He did
I
do
know
that,
you
let's
ate
face
that
it.
hedgehog.
Yeah, you probably washed it down with Sprite.
Well, I better be going. I'm trying to make enough caroling to buy the kids at the orphanage a bottle of lilt.
Oh, I love lilt. Totally tropical taste, isn't it?
Absolutely right.
Hey Evie, here's a tuppence for your troubles.
Oh, thank you. The kids will be so pleased. Anyway, better get going.
Cheerio!
Just then the chime of midnight rang, and on the rooftop the pop stars heard a clang. There was someone on the rooftop making an awful lot of noise, when he fell down the chimney with a thud and said,
Hello, boys.
Santa!
Thank goodness I'm in time. Listen, I don't normally like my clients to see me like this, but I heard you gents were recording an episode, and I was wondering if you had room for another guest.
Of course we do.
Wonderful. Boys, have I got a treat for you? This year, I've decided to give you all the greatest gift of all. 7-Up cocktail exotic.
It's back.
I noticed it was the highest rated pop on popcast.uk and realised that you hadn't tried it on the show yet. So I thought when better to have it than on Christmas Day.
this is
Yes, mate. I'm so glad.
Boys, let's get into the review.
I'm so ready for this.
Alright. Of course, we're unbiased.
So, should we
Santa,
Santa?
by the way.
what's your favourite pop?
I would probably have to say Coke Zero.
Coke Zero.
Same
Of course, you're the brand ambassador, lest we forget this time of year. You're like, I heard he loved Coke Zero so much he changed from green to red.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
Even
it
drives the
was
van.
completely Santa's decision and not Coke's at all.
Unable to say whether or not that's a true story, but wink, wink.
So, Santa, we don't want to bias you. You probably know this, you're a very wise man, but this is the best pop of all time.
This is not just the best pop of all time. This is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
It's
Food,
the
absolutely right.
Food or
I
drink.
don't know. I've had my
any
fair
other
share of
substance.
things in my mouth.
So,
Yeah, I watched JoJo.
can design, first of all, I love a tall can, and it's still 330 millilitres.
And that's ideal.
That is the optimum.
And the thing is about this can, like, it's just so minimalistic.
is.
It's really
lovely.
good.
But like,
It's just
yeah, like
exactly what
the
you want.
small pictures of the pineapple, the pomegranate, and the lemon. It's just really encapsulates.
For the listeners at
The-
home,
the-
it's a nice mango-coloured 7-Up, which
I'd
is
go mustard yellow.
mustard
Yeah.
yellow. Okay.
I don't think that colour does it
Similar.
justice, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's advertising
It should be
wise.
green, shouldn't it? If you ask
No,
me.
because that's just the.
I think
that's
it
just
should be.
normal
I
show.
think it should be a dusty
just normal.
pink. A dusty pink.
Oh, I
Like a
disagree.
mouthwash
I
blue.
disagree. Anyway,
Alright.
Santa, would you like to do the honours and
you go.
Crack
give
it
it a
open.
tap? Crack it
Go
open.
tap and crack it open.
That's how we do
Oh,
it.
there it goes. Lovely, man.
And then you can take a smell. And then we do a smell test first.
I'm so excited. I've not had one since the first time we did this Pop Friday back in the day.
It has been months.
It's been months.
Orgasmic.
Oh my god.
Not while Santa's here. Thanks.
Might I have to put you on the naughty list?
my life, that's such a good pop.
So,
Oh my word.
whilst we're smelling, how's Mrs. Claus?
She's doing good, thank you very much.
She been good this year?
Well,
She's been
can't disclose any information.
I'm like salad fingers when he touches rug.
That's such a good pop.
I mean, following up from what we have been doing, do we want to do a predicted rating?
No, we don't need to.
We don't even need to.
Right,
Do you
give it a
enjoy
sip.
it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like the smell.
Give it a sip, mate.
Give it a sip, Santa. Go on.
Take a sip, mate.
Yes! I think he likes it.
I'm so happy.
This is the best Christmas ever.
This is the best Christmas gift. Thank you so much, Santa.
It's actually, I'm not even memeing. It's actually so nice.
I just don't understand what it is. Like,
So good.
it's so good. You cannot define it.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm so excited.
That is the best pop I've
For
ever
the viewers
tasted.
who can't see, tears are running from all of our eyes.
Oh yeah, it's the best pop I've ever had in my life.
I have a feeling in my legs.
He can walk.
Oh my god! It's there! Someone have exotic! Oh my god, you've done it!
I might have to go for a second
Take another
sip.
one. Take
Yeah,
another
we
one.
go back round. Run it back.
Run him back, you are.
Explain the rating system to them while he's...
So, Santa, I know you listen to the show, but for our kids at home, 3 is neutral. Anything less than that, you don't like it. Above 7 is an elite pop, and it's out of 10. Now, kids at home, whatever you can do in your power to get 7-Up Cocktail Exotique, we cannot recommend it enough.
Get it.
We
Ask
endorse
Santa
this
for it.
too much.
If you know where St John's Food and Wine is, I highly recommend you go there and buy it.
St.
You may
John's?
think it's a little pricey
Get
at first, £1.29. However, I assure you,
It's worth every
This is
penny.
price
of the champions.
This pop is priceless. It's popless.
Honestly, the best pop I've ever tasted.
So good.
It's so nice.
It's so good.
Aren't you all glad you've been good boys?
Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Santa.
So, Santa, would you like to start it off with a rating?
Of all the pops I've tasted, I must have to rate it a 10.
Yes!
Jack, you're up next.
I'm doing 10.
10! Oh my god. 10, mate. 10!
Yes.
10! 10!
I'm going 10 as well.
It's the best pop I've ever had.
And Michael, last but not least,
1, 0!
Yes!
I mean, sorry, guys.
and divide by 7.
Average 10!
A perfect 10!
A perfect 10.
Oh my
A
god.
perfect 10.
I am ready to grind.
We're going to
on
have to
Santa's
update the website
We
because that has hit a
And
new
that,
record.
That is new category, Elite Plus.
Elite Plus.
Beyond
Oh,
We Motion
we
Plus.
really like that.
Folks,
too
if you
like
think there is anything out there that can beat this 7-Up Cocktail Exotique, I challenge you because
But how?
there is no doubt that it is
Then
better.
come down Birmingham, bro.
No, come down Birmingham.
Numerically, it cannot beat.
Yeah.
It can. But anything that is a 10
I
as
have
well.
a suggestion
Yes?
of what we can call the new rating.
Go for it.
Pop-tastic.
Pop-tastic!
Oh,
That's brilliant.
that reminds me.
This is honestly, I'm so happy. How did we get through that so fast?
Folks at home, we're all in tears right now. Everyone around this cabin.
We're having to
I
lift
don't-
the
I don't know why it's
the
across my head.
microphone's above.
Yeah.
The microphone, there's wiring, it's being damaged, there's water everywhere.
But I wanted to tell you all a story, podcast listeners, about a new segment we'll be doing on this show. Because the other day I was just, I was in, what's it called, Nebraska. And they said to me, I met this guy and he said, who would win the fight, Indiana Jones or Princess Leia? And I said, obviously Indiana Jones. And then I got to thinking, and Indiana Jones is perhaps the most powerful fictional person or fighter.
He can beat anyone.
He can beat anyone with
Santa,
legs. Anyone
Santa,
with legs.
Do you reckon he could take you? You could take Indiana Jones even.
Ooh. I think it'd be an even fight.
You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong.
What he'd do is, he'd get his whip, wrap it round
Round
your
the
legs,
legs.
Round the
pull you
legs.
over, stamp on the head, done.
Job done.
He
over.
got the
Even
Crystal
years
Skull right,
back.
and he made Crystal Skull vodka, just like Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd, yeah.
So, like, I mean, he was just drunk.
So, listeners, please.
Wait,
Think
hold
of-
on. I've had the best idea.
What if every Wednesday we reviewed a fictional game?
No. Every Wednesday we get some celebrity's vodka brand.
No. But anyway, listeners,
Drunk parts.
think of the most powerful fictional creature you can think of. Literally anyone, and we will convince you that Indiana Jones is by far the best fictional character in the world.
There's only 2 people to our knowledge that could beat Indiana Jones in a fight.
One, Johnny English.
Johnny English.
2, Paul. From
No.
Oh wait, no. To be fair, no. Matt the boxer from the Wii Sports.
Okay, yeah.
And to be fair, we have thought of a stalemate. If you've ever seen the movie Pool, the alien Pool, we've reached a stalemate. And sorry, I forgot to say the game Kaplunk.
Lads. Moving swiftly on.
Santa, can I just ask Santa something?
Okay.
Of course.
Now, I know it's too late because you've already made other presents and things, but there's one thing I'm really wishing for next year.
Is this a Cresta plug?
And it's to bring back Cresta.
The elite pop.
Can you do whatever you have in your power to resurrect
You've heard
it?
about the movement, yes?
I've heard about the movement.
Our campaign.
All the way up in the North Pole.
How do the
Word
elves
spreads
feel about
fast.
it?
The elves agree with you.
Do you know the Cresta bear, the polar bear?
Yes.
You ate it, It's fluffy,
No,
man.
It's
Are
frothy.
you tight with it?
Get it trending, listeners.
All right.
Hashtag bring back Cresta.
Well, thank you so much, Santa. And yeah, great pop, great review. 7-Up Cocktail Exotique.
I really like that.
Thank you so much for having me. I better set off now. These presents aren't going to deliver them themselves. Cheerio, lads.
Cheerio! And so finally the pop stars could get to bed ready for the big day. And you should too, so go on your way. Santa won't come if you're up late, you know. So from myself and the pop stars, Merry Christmas and cheerio.